Sweet. All right, what is up, everyone? We always start out with that wonderful song. I love that song. Like, it is one of my favorite songs to listen to. It is so good, and we are now live. What is up? Today's gonna be the last day for the stream for a little bit. I'm gonna be out of town for the next 5 days, or 4 days. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be celebrating a birthday of my boyfriend, and we are going to just have a good time. That's basically it. So I am pretty excited for that, and I am appreciative of everyone. So what is up, Das and Holy? Thank you so much. But yeah, we're gonna do some Temperos today because I really want that pet. I want that pet so bad. We got everything. Actually, before we get on the, nope, just kidding. Hold on. Yes, we're gonna show this off real quick. The collection log, and that's a boss. So down here, nope, not the Whisperer. There we go. All we need is the pet, and that's it. That is all we need, and we are done with Temperos, and we get the green log. So that is where we're at. 755 KC, or 755 KC, almost 3,000 permits. So we could stream until we hit the so we get 81 of them, and then hit the 3,000. That'd be kind of a cool clip too. But yeah, I think it's 1 in 8,000 for this, and we already got the harpoon, so 1 in 8,000 chance for this. And so pretty much getting, if we green log everything before 8,000, that'd be kind of sick. So that means that getting spoon fed for that. But yeah, that is the plan for tonight, y'all. I'll get some music going up here in a sec. I'll get the next song real quick. I'll turn that down. There we go. All right. Always mass spam the top left corner. That gets you right off the ship the fastest. As you can see, we are in first. Let's watch this. Look at that dragon harpoon. Look how sick that is. So sick. I also, by the way, I have a couple of slices of the Baja Blast pie that I could eat. All these fails at Sears. One of the best animation. Oh, it is a sick animation for sure. I think it looks so cool. He's just like, ah, and just stabbing the water. It's badass. It's why I have it as my thumbnail. I love the way it looks on the thumbnail, so I thought it was really sick. I love the thumbnail, like how I made that too. I thought that was like one of my favorite ones to do. Took me a little bit, but I got it down. All right, we want one more, just one more. All right. In game for info. Hey, all right, perfect, awesome. No, thank you. I appreciate you. I would say you're the one that was talking about watching my videos earlier. Yeah, right there. I was gonna say. I was like, I knew it. And I appreciate you for watching the videos. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Like, literally, I will say this. It means the world to me when, like, someone's just like, oh, yeah, I've been watching your videos, and they're great. Thank you so much. Like, it's like, it does make my day whenever someone, compliments it and stuff like that. Because I know, I will be really honest. I know, like, the first 3 episodes were a bit rough to get through. But after that, then it gets a lot better. By the way, I am doing the cooking method because it gets you more permits. As nice as that would be to hit the 98 and stuff like that, 99. Who knows? I might have to be here until then, I've been dipping in and out. It was some previously watched Relic. Oh, yeah. Oh, I watched theirs, too. Theirs is fantastic. Hopefully they notice me someday. I like their videos a lot. Bum, 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 bum. I do that every single time. I reset all these. 75 farm making, nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing why fish. I just want to try to go for the pet, and I'm in the mood to do Temperos before anything else, really. I like Temperos a lot, so it's a little bit more entertaining than running laps at Ardoin, to be honest with you. And it's something I can enjoy. Like, I'd rather just do Ardoin, like, on the side. Because I'm at 93 right now. I'm 546,000 away, so another 600 laps. No, that's like 5-something. Still, that's a lot of laps that I still got to get through. So I'm hoping that we can use the stream to get the pet tonight. I think that'd be pretty gosh darn cool. A why Fletch joke? Oh. I could do what's it called? Words. I could do Val Totems at some point too. Because more so, I need to get that. I need to get more. Well, first of all, I can get to 99 no problem, or at least real close to it with how many redwoods I cut. But the main thing though that I really want to work towards is getting more use seeds to get my farming up. I just got a farming level like right before we started the stream, so figured I might as well keep going with that. So we'll probably be on for a couple hours at least. Everyone hover around. I decided to do con tonight because I was... Oh, yeah. Yeah, full send to 99? Hell yeah, that's dope. I do need to work on it a little bit, to be honest with you. That is something I definitely got to work on at some point. Yeah, well, I got the... Oh, look at that, boom, look at that. Hell yeah, we need 85 more of those, and then we will get a level. But I only got 3 skills left. And I hit base 50s the other night too, which was really nice. Like, so that was like the big update. Someone spotted someone is streaming. Oh dang. You got me. You got me. I'm also in the works of like getting like an AFK screen behind me. Hold on one sec. Let me find the sticker. I got one here. Yo, what up? What up? B4Q. B4Q. Yo, what up, Turton? So I thought about... No, not that one. It's other ones. These ones. I thought about getting an AFK screen, kind of like the DVD thing. And then having this thing, like, bounce around like this. Like in the background, just going around and just like hitting like DVD screen AFK background thing. So I thought that'd be kind of sick. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Sucks to edit though. I've already tried and it took a little bit, but maybe I'll get to it at some point, finish it up, and then have it on the TV behind me. All right, please. All right, let's hope we get one. Just one hit. One hit, baby. Nope. That's okay. At least I got 5 points off that. Total kill count 756 now. That's a hell yeah, brother, if I ever heard that. And off to the next one. Damn, that was a quick game. That was quick. Always quick top, click top left. No, y'all, work was crazy today. So it started out slow. You know, I'm a server at a brewery. Started out nice and slow, and it wasn't too bad. It was, you know, it was a good day, good solid day. You know, I made $100, and I was like, okay, you know what? That's good. You know, for an opening shift, I'll take it. $100 is nice. And then, so my schedule was 10:45 to 5, and then I was supposed to be out. About 3:30ish. Whole building clears out. And so the other person that I was working with, I was like, yeah, you're good to go. I'll stay and close, or stay until, you know, till 5. Not a big deal. All of a sudden, it gets insanely busy. Like, after she leaves, and then, another person leaves, it just 0 to 100. Like, a family of 4 came in. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then a 2-top came in, and I was like, all right, cool, sick. That's not too bad. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, bam, 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 bam. Like, I got 8 tables sat all within a span of 10 minutes, and I was all by myself. And I was like, oh my God. So I hustled. But it was good, though. You know, I'll take it. I'll take the extra money for it. It was nice. But yeah, it was just like, I was like, oh my God. Like, it was so crazy. Miss Thang downstairs. I only have I'm not going to run back over there. I just need one more. There we go. Well, seriously, thank you all for dropping in and hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate all of you. It's going to be busy. Yeah. No, I love what I do. Like, it's such an amazing job, and I just love it. Like, of course, I mean, like, it's a server job, so it's not... Okay. It's a server job, so obviously it's not like, oh my God, amazing or anything like that, but like, I love what I do and I make okay money at it, you know? And then it gives me more time to work on YouTube and streaming and stuff, which is really... Oh, nice. Yeah, more construction XP. Let's go. 84 more, baby. Let's go. No, it, you know, it gives me more time for YouTube because, like, I only work 32 hours a week at the gig, so it gives me more time to focus on my hobbies and stuff like that, which is lovely. Love it. Anywhere between 28 to 32 hours a week. So it's nice. I still work 5 days a week, but it's still like, it's perfect balance. Perfect life balance right there. That's why I'm able to do this, you know? I only work 10 to 5. Well, technically till 6. It was like 5. It was like 5:45 when I punched out. Just because we just got so busy, so obviously I had to stay after a few minutes. I want a couple of fish, please. One more. There we go. Perfect. But no, it's great. My main goal right now is to just keep working at this, you know? Continue to have fun, because I do. I still have fun playing this, and I still have fun, like, making content and stuff like that, you know? And I'm you know, obviously getting the ad revenue and stuff like that is a nice plus to it, of course, but, you know, being able to stream and then having people come in and just hang out and stuff like that, it, you know, it means the world. It means the world to me. There we go. And then I won't be on for the next 5 days. I mean, I'll still be on my phone. Like, I'll play on my phone. I'll, because it's woodcutting skill of the week in the clan. So it's like, you know, I'm going to be on my phone for that. I'll definitely be at Redwoods just chopping away. I will be hitting 97. So I'm hoping that I could probably hop on a computer or something like that and get that clip in. Or maybe even do it tonight off stream or something. I'm still like about 6 hours away. So, like 5 hours away. So I could do it tonight. That's pretty sick. I don't know what that thing is, but that's pretty cool looking. I looked away for 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden the waves are coming. Aw, no construction XP. All right, at least let's hope for 6 fish. 6. So we'll be here. Oh, there's 2. Oh. Oh, it'd be here. Aw, so close. So close. And then I had an older couple. They came in today, and they were like, "Yeah, we've been here a couple times." I don't obviously I deal with lots of faces and stuff like that, and I give them their tab. They sign it out, and they're like, "Hey, can we tell you something?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And they're like, "You're really good at what you do. Keep it up." I'm like, oh, "Thank you." And they're like, "No," they're like, "We're retired. We travel a lot. We go to all these restaurants, and you are insanely good at what you do, so we appreciate you." I'm like, "Stop it." It means a lot. I always love hearing that. Or like how people will like only come up during like vacation time, go a whole year, and then they see me and they're like, "Oh, you served us last year. You were fantastic." And then it's like, damn, that's so crazy. That left that much of an impact on someone that they actually remembered and was like really happy to see me. So. Because it really isn't that, like, being a server, it's a fun time. I love it. because it's easy for me to be nice. It's easy for me to, like, you know, give a damn. Like, a lot of people will just fake being nice or just fake it till they make it. It's just like, it's not that hard for me to just walk up and ask how your day is, like, because I'm genuinely interested. Like, I want to know how you're doing. I'm hoping that you're doing okay. Starbucks, on the other hand, no, absolutely. What the hell? I clicked this thing 3 times and still didn't want to do it. BS. Anyway, when I worked at Starbucks, though, absolutely not. I could give 2 shits. I couldn't give a damn. Starbucks was literally the worst job I ever had, though. And it's not even close. I used to serve out of Red Lobster. Oh, really? That's one thing I don't know if I could ever do, is like work a corporate gig. Like be a server at a corporate gig, like an Applebee's or a Buffalo Wild Wings. My sister works at a Buffalo Wild Wings, but she loves what she does. I mean, she's just like me. Like, we both love being servers. Like, she makes good money, I make good money. Like, we just enjoy it, you know? It's fun. Except she gets all the benefits and all that stuff. I don't have any benefits. I make $5 an hour with no benefits, but at least with the corporate gig, she has to work like hella hours while I only have to work like I mean, obviously there are times where I have to step up and work like hella hours, but for the most part, it's only 28 to 32 hours a week. That's it. Yeah, through college. I was decent. People used to question how I made money because I would beg to get sent home. All right. I always try to leave early when I can. That's because the rush is over for opening shift. Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I always try to leave early when I can, just because I always want to make sure that like my coworkers look at the hours, because I'm at a spot right now where it's like all my bills are paid. I'm still working at my dad's, of course, but like I know some of them are struggling with like more hours, so it's just like you could take a couple extra hours. It's fine. Or if I'm just not needed, you know, it's just silly. Like if I'm there and there's only like 4 tables and there's 3 of us, it's like, why am I even here? Like, this is just dumb. Only 17 hours until level 98, y'all. 17 hours of Temperos. Thought about doing like eating a slice of the Baja Blast pie on stream. Okay, I don't care. Whatever. Having the Fashionscape plugin rules. Being able to wear this. That feels like a lot of time. Yeah. That's quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not bad. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't that bad, but, like, yeah, because I get 60K an hour, so. I mean, it could be higher. That's the thing. Dude, I bet. No, that sucks. No, I used to work factory work, and that did suck a lot. There would be days I would go in at 6 a.m. and if sorry. Oh, I got sidetracked. No, and the thing is that what sucked the most about that too, like I would get out sometimes at like 5 p.m. But if it's like 7, 8 o'clock, if it's like right before a holiday and they're like, oh, we gotta push this out, go. And it's like, and I was a framer at a truss company, so we would make trusses for buildings and stuff. Um, and yeah, that sucked. Like, especially how much I got paid to do that bullshit too. I didn't get paid much. I can tell you that right now. It was a manual labor job. House removal is waiting for keys normally. Oh, for sure. Damn, don't you have like labor laws? Oh yeah, yeah. I can't imagine. Like that's. I'm good on that. I'm good with that life. I'm not. I never want to go back to that. No, I got paid. So when I first got the gig, okay, it was through a temp agency. I was getting paid $10 an hour of just busting my ass manual labor, like just nonstop manual labor. $10 an hour, and this was in 2016 was when I did it. No, 2017. 2017. $10 an hour in 2017. And then a lot of people would complain like, oh, people can't stick around. They always quit. I'm like, yeah, for $10 an hour, you're kidding me. And then after 30 days, you get your evaluation, and then you get bumped up to $11.50 an hour. Thankfully, I got good at my job, so I ended up getting raises and stuff. I was there for 2 years. I did that shit for 2 years, and I got paid when I finally left. I was getting paid $15 an hour at the time, and when I told them I was leaving, they were gonna bump me up to 17. I'm like, why didn't you guys do that in the beginning? If I was that valuable, why didn't you do it since? Because I would have stayed at 17 if they paid me at that time. 9 hours, rest 2 days a week, 11 for the rest. Yeah, so it's just like, that was the thing that sucked. I didn't get paid hardly anything. So yeah, it was definitely one thing. I mean, I'm thankful because it gave me muscle. Like I am, like, my arm muscles and stuff like that are not too bad. But like, yeah. The crazy thing too was, like, at that time I was so bored because I didn't have internet, or like I had very spotty. I'll change music here in a sec, y'all. Um, I didn't have like really good internet or anything like that. I lived in the middle of nowhere, so I would go to work, like work out all day because of like the heavy lifting and all that stuff, and then immediately come home and jog 3 miles. I did it every day just because I had nothing else to do. I was so bored. I didn't read books or anything. I just jogged because my house didn't have AC either. So during the summer, I would just jog. I was like, if I'm already gonna be miserable in the heat, I might as well make something out of it. They'll be to work your ass up and not willing to pay full potential until you want to leave. Exactly. I started serving, so I was spoiled. While busing, and then I sold closing, worked at servers. Oh, right. Well, so my first job was McDonald's, and then I started at a casino. I worked at a casino for 4 years. Um, I worked my way up to being a vault cashier. Vault cashier, basically what that entails is you literally, all the money that comes into the casino, you count it all. Like, you count everything. And you count all the banks that you give out to other, like, so like the bartenders, table games, all the restaurants, you count the bank, count the tills and everything like that. Let's see. Yeah, so you hand out all those. And so then you count all those. And the shifts were pretty, I loved working it. So my shifts were 6 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. 3 days a week. Loved it. I'm a third shifter, so it makes sense. And it was such a good job. The pay sucked, but like, and like, I loved the job until they put new ATMs in because the CFO was a piece of shit. Now, I bet you see. Oh yeah. And mind you, I worked at a smaller casino, so I wasn't working at, like, I can't imagine working at one in Vegas or like a larger casino. I worked at a moderately sized casino, and so if you were the head vault cashier of the night, so like what will happen is, like, you have the head person that will like fill out all the paperwork, and then you have like a helper or two helpers that will help with like getting everything else taken care of and stuff like that for you. And so if you were the head cashier, it could vary from anywhere between $10 to $17 million, give or take. And then Labor Day, like car giveaways. Labor Day is the busiest days for casinos. Atlantic City, oh, I can't imagine how much that would be. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. But yeah, 10 to $17 million just chilling in the vault, and then anything more than like the base amount that they give you at the beginning, you put it into a deposit and send it out in the morning, and then you have armed security guards come in, and they verify all the money, and then they go. I always love the ones that were like all like you had a bunch of those people. They were like super cool that would come in. But there was always this one guy. Surely they give good bonuses at places like that. No. Absolutely not. So put into perspective. I made $13 an hour, and this was back in 2012. I was getting paid $13 an hour doing that job. But I'll tell you this, the highest paid jobs at the casino, as in like not jobs, but like the jobs that make the most money is the ones that make the most money is easily bartenders. Bartenders, what was it? Valet and slot attendants. And I'll tell you this right now, I don't like slot attendants, so I don't tip slot attendants. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll tip some, but like, no, I'm sorry. I just don't like slot attendants because they were always so mean. Every single place I've been to, they're always so mean. I break down momentarily when Wolf started. Oh, yeah. Because that was part of my job, was like as a vault cashier, I handle all the paperwork that they provided. And the thing is that, like the most annoying thing that they do. I did valet too. That job was ridiculously good. Oh yeah, valet makes hella money at a casino, and the main reason being is that there are not very many employees that do it. So it's like 5 or 6 people split thousands of dollars. So that's the huge difference, as opposed to, is it a big thing in the US? Oh yeah, there's a huge culture around it. That's how I survive. Is through tips. That's where I get a majority of my money, is through tips. So it is a huge thing in the US. Do I think it's crazy? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that that it's not a problem. It is a problem. But that's just how society is. And it's just like, there are some people that refuse to tip and stuff like that, and feel that like that the employees should, or the employer should be paying them and not them, which I can see that, but the problem is like that's just not the reality of the situation. Plus, like, all the prices would just jack up like hardcore, you know? So it's like, do you want to spend an extra $5-6 on a sandwich to make sure they're paid for it? Because then you're still paying for it at the end of the day. So like, what's the big deal? You know, I don't know. That argument always drives me nuts. It's like, dude, like, I mean, and I'll tell you this though. No, I have literally ended friendships over that. So like, I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the reality. Like, that's literally what it's. That's just the norm, and going against it and be in a huge jerk for no reason isn't going to change anything. You know, we have guys tipping on the way. We're not going to treat your car any different, but thanks for the tip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tipping is huge, and like I said, that's how I survive. I get tips from work. That's what I do. You know, I like I said, I only get paid $5 an hour to serve the food. And I love it. And I love what I do. It is fun. And I literally it's literally a job built for me. That is literally, it's the perfect job for me. Oh, by the way, y'all, I barely did any of the, I didn't even do any of the Gridmaster. The only cars we treat different are if they take the front of the house look better, or we don't want to risk damage in the lot. That's fair. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we get tips, but it's very far and few between. Like 1 week you get 50 quid in tips, the next few, yeah, right. That's one thing I learned with my job over time too. It's not like when someone tips like nothing, don't let it bother me. I've had it happen 4 times, and it's like I can't please everyone. I can sit there and be the nicest and like the most efficient server on the planet, but it's still not good enough for people. So I'm not arguing for or against tipping. It's not for me, but I do think when people complain about tipping, it's more because the companies that pay people in those industries should be doing more. That's how I think that. Yeah, well, and I agree, and I'm with you on that. But taking it out on the server is definitely not the route to take. That's the main argument that I have for that. Is like, I understand, but like taking it out on the person working doesn't, that, what is that going to accomplish? That doesn't accomplish anything. That just makes it bad for them. That means it ruins their night, you know? Like, guys, I agree. I would love to get paid more an hour. That'd be great, but that's not happening. And that's not gonna change for a long while, you know? And like I said, I get that, but like I said, like taking it out on, I would never do that myself, or yeah, but there's some people that do. Like there's some people that truly think like if they tip nothing to the server, we really have a big tipping culture. Yeah, and I figured that for sure. But I still wouldn't say anything anyway. Yeah, that's the thing though, is just like there's people that literally are like, well, it's not my responsibility. I'm like, okay, but like if like, do you think that if the company is paying for it, do you think that they're gonna like not jack the food prices up if they're gonna pay, you know, a respectable wage to servers? Like, do you really think that? I don't know. It's just so silly to me is all. I think it's really silly. Like how that's like an argument of like, yeah, I know, I'll take it out on the server. That's a good idea. God dang it. I've had this cough coming up onto the 30% if I eat at my own restaurant. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always tip really well when I eat at where I work every time. I always tip 20% like minimum if it's like something like a simple like in and out. But if I'm there for a while, I tip more. It doesn't bother me. It's a-okay. Like, I will never forget though. I was at a convention one time and I went with this one person, and we went to a Buffalo Wild Wings, and they have a thing. Nerd. Anyway, and they have a standard, a policy of any party larger than 7 it's an automatic 15% gratuity, just automatic, which is totally fair because I wish our company did that, but they don't. But so tabs come out, and one person in our group was just like, what the fuck is this? This is ridiculous. Why do I have to be forced to tip for this? This is ridiculous. I'm like, dude, what the hell is wrong? And he's like, this is ridiculous. I'm already paying to eat here. I have to pay more. I don't even get the choice. I'm like, dude, it's just 15%. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like it's one thing if you're forced to pay 20, but it's 15. So I was like, whatever. And I told him, I was like, dude, listen, like, this is what I do for a living. So like, whatever you're saying right now, you're wrong. And I'm not going to agree with you. You're like, there's no chance you're getting me off this argument. So it's one thing to just leave a 0. Whatever. I don't care. Because they give you the paper and it says additional tip if you'd like. Whatever. It said 0. But he had the nerve to sit there and scribble hardcore on the paper. Just fill it up. Angrily write his name on it and then just toss it to the center. And I'm like, Dude, you're a fucking asshole. So what I did, so I tipped more money. So I tipped more to compensate for it. So it was one thing, I let it slide. I let it slide. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever, Don't care. We go to this place, like another restaurant the very next day, and he was still talking about it. I'm like, why are you bringing this up? Everyone in this group is not going to agree with you. They are the complete opposite of you. So why are you bringing it up to the group? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't know. I'm thankfully I was on the opposite. So like there was 8 of us and I was all the way on the other side, but I could still kind of hear it. And I'm just like, dude, shut up. Like, god dang. Mind you, this person literally, like, his family's rich, or they have a lot of money. So I think it's just because he doesn't understand the concept, because he's never worked like a gig like that before. But oh my god, that I was like, yep, I'm never ever going to a restaurant with this person ever again. They're not getting invited to all the meetups I do and stuff like that. I haven't invited them. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't send the message in my server. Damn it. I think it should just be mandatory in general. Like, I think it's like how some countries have like mandatory military services. I think a mandatory like public service jobs should definitely be recommended, like has to be forced. That would definitely change a lot of attitudes, that's for sure. A lot of entitlement and being spoiled and stuff. I think that would shape a lot of people. Because there's some people, wow, the only one that didn't get the thing. That's BS. Because some people never do it, and then they don't understand, and then they think they're right. So it's like, I got into an argument with someone like that before, where they're like, serving is so easy. All you do is just walk food back and forth. And I'm like, you can literally break down any job like that and say that's easy. Like, you can literally just, if you try to put like a lot of jobs into the simplest terms, of course it's gonna sound like that's easy. Like, duh. Like, and yeah, he was just sitting there. He's just like, people that are servers and stuff like that, or like people that are in the industry, needs to get real jobs. And I'm like, dude, I probably work harder than you. And then he had the absolute balls to say, like, yeah, he works an office job. His job is hard. I'm like, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. So I thought that was really funny. But enough about that stuff. No more talking about that. My job physically is quite easy because I work in the office. However, any type. Well, that's what I'm saying. What is a real job? In its own way. And I'm not saying that. No. Serving is taking instructions from 12 every 10 minutes with a smile. You still have to intend work. No, and here's the thing. I know how mentally draining office work is. That sucks. But sitting there and telling me that like being a server is so easy, and then literally he was saying that he's just like, all he does is basic IT work. I'm like, dude, like, what? Every corporate job, I have weekly tasks. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. When someone says like they need to get a real job, it's just like, okay, what is a real job? And then who's going to be doing those jobs when everyone gets a real job? Like they're like, oh, it should be for high schoolers. I'm like, okay, who's going to be serving your ass at 9 in the morning? Like, get out of here. Like, doesn't make any sense. God dang it. I hate when it does that. I know. Like, when people say that, I'm just like, I just laugh. I'm just like, dude, like, you don't think that a lot of people are working jobs because they want to. You don't think they're working these jobs because like they need to survive? Like, hello. You don't think they would do that if they could? This is my backup. Like, there was a video that I saw recently that was like a really good point, but it's just like I said, I respect people, you know, just in general, like, like I'm not gonna sit here and make people feel bad for working any job, fast food, like just simple jobs or anything like that. Like, do what you gotta do. If you can be happy, do it. Like, or if you need it to survive, do it. Like, doesn't make any sense. Why would I downplay someone working? And there's some people that can't. There's some people that literally can't. They can't do certain jobs. So why would I, make people feel bad? Yet there's people out there that are just making fun of just like people just working like that. That I just don't get. I don't get that at all. Because they want to feel better than, or they want to feel like they're doing something with their lives, and it's just like, all right, that's cool, but like, you're a terrible person. Like, sorry, but it's just uncalled for. Because I remember when I graduated high school, I told myself I would never. I'm with you there, Wolf. Like, when I graduated high school, I told myself I would never work at a McDonald's because I thought I was better than that. I thought that I'm like, I would never. No, absolutely. And mind you, I was 16 when I graduated high school. And I was like, I would never. No, it's stupid. Like, no. Like, reality hit after I graduated college. And I was desperate. And reality hit. And then I came back home. Job's a job. Let's get it. Yeah, exactly. My family was struggling. So I moved back in with my dad. And my whole family was struggling. Like, we were poor. And I stepped up and I got a job at McDonald's to try to help alleviate the stress on my family. And of course, like, I felt stupid because, like, I was like, man, I told myself I would never do it. And I'm doing it. And I don't know why I put myself in this position. I got a degree. Like, why am I doing this? But you know what? I actually really liked working there. And plus all the food, I was able to save my family. Like, we got out of a really tough situation because I got that job. Because I was able to, because I worked a closing shift, I'd bring all the food, like any leftovers, I just bring home and feed my family. And so, I would work 5-6 days a week just to make sure my family could survive, and I bring home all this food for us to survive on. Of course, it depended on the manager that was working. Whoever was working, there were some managers that were like, no, we gotta toss the food out every night, and then there's others that were like, dude, just take the food home. Like, I know your family's struggling, take the food home. So I would just take the food home and feed my family, and I lived off that for 9 months until things were okay. But I still stayed to take care of my family. Yeah, so, then eventually I got the job at the casino after, and then things were starting to improve over time, but I still stayed because, like, my grandmother, she was starting to, obviously she's getting older, we had to take care of her, and I was willing to do that. I stayed behind and took care of my grandmother. And then the one thing though, yesterday was her birthday, and she would have been 100 years old, and it was really cool. Like, great person, very good person, love her. Basically is the reason who I am today, and so I'm very thankful to be able to call her my grandmother, because all my friends loved her. She was a great person. So yesterday was a tough day. That's kind of why I didn't stream yesterday, because it was like, I was okay, and I was like telling myself like, yeah, I could probably stream today. And then I got really emotional, and I was like, no, I don't want to bring that out. And I would have been really quiet because I was like kind of sad. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm feeling a lot better today, of course. That's why I'm doing this right now. But No, it was a good time. She's great. And I took care of her until she passed in 2019. And then the best part is, like, I moved away and then COVID hit. 3 months. 3 months after I moved out, COVID hit. And I'm like, of course. So I had 3 months of freedom, and then all of a sudden COVID hit. And I was like, God dang it. So I thought that was pretty funny. And you know, it just makes me, you know, grateful and humble and stuff like that. Like, I'm very thankful for just life in general. Things have improved so much, and I'm just very thankful. And I'm thankful for everyone here hanging out with me, talking nonsense, and just talking in general. I appreciate y'all. Mad time COVID, yeah. I was working at Starbucks at that time, and let me tell you, I got some tea for that. Basically, so when COVID first hit, it was like a month after, they gave everyone a $3 raise. Mind you, we were making $9.65 an hour at the time, and this is 2019, of course. Basically, everyone was getting paid $3 an hour more, which was nice. It's 1 a.m. for me. Thank you for the stories. Hey, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate ya. Thank you so much for hanging out, and then I will chat with you later in the clan chat. But long day work, 4 cars tended. I'm tired. Let's hit a dab. Oop. So basically, I forgot where I was talking. Oh yeah. So all of a sudden, Starbucks takes the $3 away, and this one lady who's like the main, one of like the higher ups, posted a video. So with Starbucks, I was in the military when COVID. It literally only worked a year, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Best thing, I still got promoted. Hell yeah, let's go. So basically what happened was, so this lady who was like a higher up is sitting in front of her. So how it works is, like, at Starbucks, there's like a separate website that Starbucks workers can go to, and it's like a social media platform in a sense. Like, it's interesting, but what it is, it's like a basically the God, was it store managers can like post stuff on it, and like corporate, like higher ups and stuff can post like posts, and then workers, or partners is what they're called, can post a comment or like and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a social media, but it's like limited on like what you can post. Soft serve shit. Yeah, I will right now in my pants. And all of a sudden, the lady who, I don't know if she works there anymore. I hope not. She's a terrible person. She was like the biggest like proponent to like the union busting that was happening. So all of a sudden she's like, hey guys, in front of her huge house, she's like, I understand that y'all are working through this tough time, and we are working really hard here. And I'm working from home, trying to make sure everyone's okay. But we're going to do something, you know, that, you know, everyone's been waiting for. We're going to do something that's going to make sure that everyone's okay, because we are partners. We are going to get through this. So obviously this was in July when they said this. So obviously we're all excited. We're like, oh, I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to give us more vacation time, or are they going to do XYZ? And then there was a bunch of hype surrounding it. It's like August something. It was like sometime in August, like early August. And then they're like, all right, we got good news for everyone. We're so excited to bring it to you today. And all of a sudden they're like, today we're going to bring to you the partner promise. Sorry, one sec. You want to know what that partner promise was? Sorry, wait, flick real quick. You want to know what that partner promise was that they gave us a month of hype for? It was a PowerPoint slide that said we are into this, like we're all in this together. But it was like 2 paragraphs. It was like 2 like small little paragraphs on a PowerPoint slide. That was what they gave us as a thank you for working during the time when we were just so busy. Like stores went up 50% in sales. My store did. My store was tiny, and ours went up 50%. And we were just constantly slammed and constantly getting harassed by employee or customers and stuff. So it was a PowerPoint slide. That was it. That day at my store, 4 people quit. I have never seen, oh, a little hair. I have never seen, so like you can like and down like votes or like posts and stuff like that in that social media thing. But I have never seen so many downvotes and how many people were just like, dude, what the hell? So many people quit. So many people quit because of that. And I didn't blame them a single bit. I didn't have the Brian Nicole. It's off topic, but I'll pick you up by 11. Okay, sounds good. Wasn't that the one that happened after Howard Schultz came back? Howard Schultz came back for a little bit, because then there was Brian Johnson, who was, or I think that's his name, Howard Johnson. I think that was his name was. He was the CEO after Howard Schultz left, and then he came back because Howard was doing such a terrible job. And then there was a guy who was the CFO of PepsiCo UK, and then he became the new CEO of Starbucks, and he did a really shitty job. And so I don't know what's happening anymore, because I haven't worked at Starbucks since it's coming up on 2 years now. Yeah, I got my fish in. That's fine. Sounds good. I'll pick you up by 11. Got him. Yeah, so it was just a bad time. Very bad time. We're at 34 permits already? Damn. We need 81, by the way. 81, and we'll be at 3,000 pulls on Temperos. So yeah, that was my fastest time. 3 minutes and 48 seconds. But yeah, that Starbucks was literally one of the worst jobs I ever worked, and the amount of people that downplayed that job was just that was just annoying as hell. Because every person that has ever complained about it like has never worked that job before. They're like, oh my god, they're so slow. It's just like, ma'am, you do realize that like Starbucks decided to put out a drink that has 4 shots of espresso in it, and our machines can only do 3 at a time. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. I can't magically just make those shots appear faster. Like, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I can't just do that for you. I don't know. I always thought that was silly. Yeah, I can go on. I have so many pictures on my phone, by the way, of Starbucks beverages, and they are the most vile things on the planet. And some of these people would get it every single day. And I'm talking like multiple pumps of sugar, like nonstop sugar, tons and tons of sugar. It's just insane. I had a lady one time come through the drive-thru, and she ordered a medium iced coffee, okay? And in the iced coffee, there's classic syrup in it, which is just a base sugar syrup. There's no way you can get it sugar-free. It's just a basic syrup. And when you get a medium, you get 4 pumps. It's 3, 4, 6. And you get 4 pumps. You know, it's fine. It is a little bit on the sweeter side, but it's still, you know, whatever. And you can get cream with it too, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, she's like, oh, this isn't sweet enough. There's any other sweetener we could put in it. And I was like, yeah, of course. We can, like, if you want, we can do like a half and half of like, sailing, level 3 friendly. Sorry to go off topic. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping there are things that we can do. So far, there are ways that we can, but there isn't like guaranteed yet, if that makes sense. There isn't like a base, like, yes, we can do it. Like, I think there's some things we can do, but like there's still a fear of gaining combat XP and also dying, and that kind of worries me a little bit. So I'm gonna wait until there's like an actual like definitive way to do it, and then I'm gonna do it. Then I'll make a video on it. But for right now, I know there are ways that we can get XP, but it's not like the most efficient and stuff like that. So I'm hoping so. But no, that's a good question. You're good. But no, this lady started out at, you know, she wanted 4 pumps of vanilla and 4 pumps of classic. Okay, it's a little bit on the sweeter side, whatever. It got to the point where she came in like all the time for her iced coffee. And a grande is 16 ounces, okay? So literally a cup like this size. I have a bunch of coins in it, but a cup this size, 16 ounces. It was up to here with syrup. Like up to here with syrup. Insane. To be exact, it was 12 pumps of vanilla and 10 pumps of classic. Lamp XP time. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that's a safe way to do it. I need to put some chapstick on. I've been putting on a lot more recently. I like the feeling of my lips with chapstick on it and stuff. All right, there we go. Sweet, we got a full inventory going into the next round. That's kind of cool. But yeah, like, insane. So much sugar. So much sugar. Yeah. Starbucks was terrible. Just the customers in general. It is some of the most vile people on the planet. They are just so rude. So rude. I've never been called stupid more in my life. Like, from people. Like, it was just insane. Actually, I'm gonna dump all these. Like, it was just crazy. Dumping all these in. And I probably just fished the rest. Like, sure, I could have cooked them and made a bunch of points, but then at that point, oh, damn it. Hopefully that's still gonna be good. So yeah, we'll see where we get to tonight. I probably will stop streaming around 9-ish, I'd say. 9 my time. That way I can prepare. I still have a lot of paperwork I gotta fill out for the tenants. So that's gonna be fun. I own a house, and so I rent it out. And so I have a bunch of lease forms I have to sign and fill. Oh, I didn't even see this one down here. I still have a bunch of lease forms and stuff I gotta fill out and get prepared for them. I got them all printed. I just have to sign them all. Okay, I'll go dump this inventory. No, I'll do a couple more. Nope, I guess I have to now. Just kidding. I didn't realize. Look at how fast that jumped. No, I got a house with my ex-fiance, and obviously it's in my name, so I still have it, and so I rent it out right now. There's no point from going over there. There's no reason to go there. It's just literally one hit. We're done. $38. Nice. Mambo number 5. Nice. Plus I can eat some tacos after stream. Or I can do like a mukbang video and just, or a mukbang stream and just like eat the tacos in front of y'all. And when I make my tacos, they're filthy. So things fall out and all that fun stuff. I can't believe I made a TikTok. Okay. I made a TikTok of me eating the Baja Blast pie. Or it's just like 4 pictures of the Baja Blast pie. And it has 65,000 views on it. Insane. $65,000 views, and it has 6,705 likes. All it is literally 4 pictures of the Baja Blast pie that are swiped, and I put a fart noise over it. And that's it. That's it. That's all I did. It has 65,000 views. I know what the people want. They want fart noises, and they want the Baja Blast pie. Gets the people going. Ooh, I'm excited for skill of the week though. I won't be able to like fully commit to it, but I'll actually be pretty stoked for it, to be honest with you. I actually enjoy it, so. But anyway, what's everyone grinding out right now? If you're grinding things out right now, of course. If you're playing RuneScape right now, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Boo, woodcutting. To be fair though, I'm happy it's woodcutting and not mining, because it seems like it's always mining. I love mining. Oh, that's fair, yeah. It seems like if mining is an option, it's always mining. I love mining. Oh, hell yeah, yeah, no, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing Temperos. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I still got a few things I gotta do to prepare for tomorrow. I still gotta pack. I got a bunch of gifts ready for Bagel, so I'm really excited for that. And then Private Skittles there. His birthday's coming up as well on Monday. Or wait, yeah, Tuesday. Sorry, my days were mixed up. Like number wise. So instead, we're gonna get go to the arcade and stuff like that. For real, on mining. It's always mining. If mining is the pick, it's always the pick. Like if it's on the votes, it's always the pick. It's super annoying. It's like, come on. Irby, please kill me. Oh, I want to do Irby so bad on this account. I don't have Fossil Island unlocked yet. Yeah, I don't have it unlocked. Yeah, like, it's either that or agility. It happens far too often. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, mining is my favorite skill in the game, but, oof. Like, you know, I'm already at 99, so I have no reason to keep doing it. I have no reason to keep mining right now. Other than if I want to do amethyst mining to try to get, like, crafting levels up later on. But that's still, like, so much crafting. Like, so much amethyst I have to get. Others can use dragon pick, right? Yeah, they can use it. Yeah, I know, I was gonna say, it's never, or no, I thought it was, not wield it. Correct. Yep, you can't wield it, but you can still use it. I remember it being runecrafting a couple of times. And then thieving, though, yeah, it's never thieving. The one time it was thieving, I was on my mental break. So I was like, cool. That's good. Love that. I was so bummed out. Of course, the one time it was thieving, I missed it because I was just mentally not okay. So that was cool. Yeah, so I thought it was just like, come on, man. Why would you do that? Oh, I thought they ran through that. I'm like, dude. I never understood that. How like people could just walk through the fires. Through the fire and flames would carry on. Don't wish for things you can't take. Or take back. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I enjoy the Wheel of Fate. When I'm the person that runs the skill of the week, it's the Wheel of Fate. People love the Wheel of Fate, so. So instead of like them voting on it, they want me to spin the wheel instead. And I'm okay with that. I find it fun. That's how it was construction and herblore. Literally the two most expensive ones was due to the Wheel of Fate. Which, you know, I always find that fun. I think it's great. How many are we at now? 44. All right. So I think what we'll do is we're going to stream until we hit 81. Or around, like, more or less, I guess. And then we'll get the 3,000. We'll have 3,000 pulls on the account. That's a bunch of stuff I gotta do, but that's a-okay. Plus, I actually bought Cookie Clicker for my PS5 because I want the trophies. I'm a big like trophy nerd, or at least I'm getting more into it. Trophy nerd for my PS5. I love my PS5, so I've been playing that. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite too. I enjoy playing Fortnite. I think it's pretty fun. I don't have my pet out because I always click on it when I'm like trying to get out of the fires and stuff like that. Aw, I was hoping at least the last tick would have got me the 2. Dang it. Okay. I want to get my alts mining level up from 70 to 92 so I can have 2 accounts at Amethyst, but MLM will probably take ages and I want to do stuff on level 3, so I don't really want to power. No, that's fair. No, that's literally what I did for 99 on both my accounts. I literally did motherload mine the whole way. So I could just AFK stuff on level 3 while I do it. That's true. You can like level up like woodcutting and stuff. Or cooking. Those are both really AFK tasks. Oh, I did get to bloop the fire. Oh, I thought I got the last one. Huh. Weird. Alright, I'll just go fish one quick fish. What the hell is happening over here? What the hell is happening? There was people in that fire that whole time. Wow. Incredible. They probably like logged out or something or like lost connection. That'd be my guess. That's crazy. I am top 1,000 in the world. or top 100 hardcore Iron Man skiller accounts when it comes to XP, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what rank I am though in general. Like I'm curious to know like what my rank is out of all the hardcore Iron Man skillers, like where I place. I'm curious to know on that one. I think that'd be kind of sick to know. I'm hoping I'm top 50. I would assume I am when it comes to like the total level, but I don't fully know. I put a lot of time into this account. All these gamers. I mean, I'm gonna wait till this goes away. On what list? Oh, like, out of all the hardcore Iron Man skillers, like, what rank I am in general. I don't know, because, like, Jagex doesn't have that for their leaderboards and stuff like that. I'm not using Temple OSRS anymore, I'll tell you that. And Wise Old Man doesn't show anything like that either, but I'm not using Temple anymore. Like, nope, I'm good. So how come no Temple? They made a pretty gross statement in their recent post that's on their main page. So it's like, I'm good. Yeah, that's all. I'm good. I like Wise Old Man. I like that one, and then I used to use Crystal Math Labs all the time too, but I just use Wise Old Man for everything. Oh, I might be able to get this full inventory of cooked fish in too. That's gonna be some good points. Oh, Bon Voyage. Oh, there we go. That's Fossil Island. That's huge. That's something I need to unlock too. I don't have that. I need that. That's huge. Dang it. Of course, again, all three of them. Wow. I unlocked it all today. Nice. That's awesome. That's huge. I really need to unlock it on this account, to be honest with you. That would help me tremendously, especially for herb lore. And I can, like, farm giant seaweed to make it easy for the crafting grind later. Oh, I'm not going to get it in time. $49. $765. Damn. Actually, I will plant teaks before I go to bed. Oh, yeah. That's smart. That's actually really smart. That's so smart. Have your own, because they take ages to grow. That's 100% true. Damn, 6 kids? Hmm. Yeah, but it's good farming XP too. 74 hours apparently. Damn. That's a good time to start them. I hope that they stick around. Or you could like pay the squirrels, so that way they don't go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Made it right on time. Oh yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't imagine. Imagine like you don't do it, and then like on like the last like phase of it, it's just like, nope, not gonna work now. Sorry. Ooh, 96 hours until 89 cooking if I stick with Temperos. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked though. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to the arcade and stuff. Who knows? What if I streamed at the arcade? Oh shit. I just realized I gotta go. After this round, I have to go put clothes in the dryer. I almost forgot. I mean, I did forget. But it's only been an hour, so it's not that big of a deal. I just have to go throw clothes in the dryer. Oh my god. Off we go. Yeah. It's crazy though. I never thought I would be playing this game again though. But I love RuneScape. Oh, we got 2 subscribers today. Nice. Almost to that 1,100. That's crazy. Almost to 1,100 subscribers, which is so cool. Obviously, I'm not going to run over there. That'd be silly. Because Temperos was going to appear and it was going to be gone. Hello? You going to click on Temperos, dude? Huh? There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. I do have another, like, really long grind I'm going to do here soon, though. I'm curious to know how much XP I'm going to get from that. Like, in general. I'm going to be doing aerial fishing. Because, like, that way I can work towards getting, you know, more hunter XP, but getting the fish sack. That's my plan. I'll try to get the fish sack. I think that'd be such a huge flex on the level 3. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, though. Late at night and stuff. Late night gamers. I appreciate ya. Once you max, will you be going for 200 mil skills or collection log stuff? I would probably do collection log stuff, to be honest with you. 200 mil is completely out of the question. I don't think so, but I would 100% want to do collection log stuff. So that would definitely be the main plan for sure. I think I would enjoy that a lot more. Way more. So, like, sure, like I could be on leaderboards and stuff, but no, I'd rather just max and then like just have fun and just do collection logs, do easy clues and stuff. Hopefully unlock do mediums as well at some point. But try to do the full easy collection log would be pretty fun. And then if there's any other like mini games coming out, you know, do all that stuff too. Yeah, definitely collection log. I think that'd be way more fun. But I assume you'd stay as level 3. Yes. Yes, I would. 100%. Because if I start doing combat, that means I would get higher chances of losing my status, and I don't want to do that. No, I would definitely say level 3. Honestly, I'm in the works of planning for a new account coming soon to see how many levels I can get. So what I'm probably going to do is during like a long grind with this account, so probably for Slayer, I'll just work on that new account. Oh my gosh. I was watching it fly up. Yeah, I would definitely stay as a level 3 and then work on Slayer and try to max Slayer on this account. And by doing so, I can work on the other account that I have in mind. I have another account that I'm going to be in the works of starting here soon. I'm really excited to bring that to y'all once it gets going. Once I start getting things in motion for it. That's going to be another series. It's still going to be a skiller. I love skilling content, so that's just what I'm going to do. Nice. 54. All right, I will be right back. I got to go put the clothes in the washer or dryer. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm just going to put it up like this. You're back. did it. Potty break done. Pants shitted. We are. All right. There we go. We're back. Sweet. All right. Another round, y'all. Let's do this. Got him. Wintertop real life. Uh oh. It is chili dogs outside right now, though. I'm not going to lie. But we are back. Chili dogs outside. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to get one more fish. Yeah, it's starting to get chilly. I might actually like crank the heat up a little bit more. I don't need 2 more fish, so I'm not worried about it. There we go. Yay! Blew up to fire. Is the stream still going for y'all, by the way? Is the stream still up? Because, like, that was so weird. My analytics said that there was, like, nothing. Like, my analytics was saying that, okay, it's still saying it's good now. I had to refresh. But it was like, it dropped hard and it just said, you have nothing right now. I'm like, oh. That's weird. I thought that was very strange. Yeah, it literally just said, like, no one was watching and, like, everything was reset. I was like, did it reset my stream? And then I just refreshed the screen itself and it works fine now. So, we're good. Sorry. Deeks have been planted. Let's go. Yup. Shiro. Oh my god. What are you doing here, nerd? Also, unprofessional everything. Hello. Let's go. Let's get those teaks planted. Hell yeah. Get those easy, like, get that crap ton of XP for sure. We are gaming out here today, though. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, hello. Hello to YouTube. I appreciate y'all. We out here. We are gaming right now. I don't think we're gonna get this full inventory done, though. But I have to do 2 dry cycles of my clothes, though, unfortunately. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know if, like, the washer is, like, fully draining the water out when it's done or not, but my clothes were soaked after the last rinse cycle. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened. Because normally, like, it would do the rinse cycle, and then obviously, like, that would push some of the water off. But no, it was like, that stuff was like, I've done a lot today. My account is making good progress. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. I got a level before I started the stream today. I got a nice farming level. So we're 77 farming, and then last night I gained a couple more levels. I did a bunch of herb lore levels, so now I'm at 1335. 15 away from 1350, which is pretty crazy. That is a lot. That is a pretty big boost. But the goal of the is to get 1400 total level. I'm hoping to try to get it relatively soon, at least like by the end of the month. You don't farm. You don't farm. Quit lying. I mean, I did today. I did today. I got this level earlier today. I did. You don't farm. $59. All right, here we go. Getting closer. Yo, evening. Yo, wolf that turns left? Yo, what up? How are you? We are out here. We are gaming. I don't get it right. That's true. I wish I didn't, but I did. I finally got the outfit, so we're done. We're done with the outfit. We don't need the outfit anymore. I finally got done with the Guardians of the Rift grind last night. So I'm really happy to be done with that for right now. I do have to go back eventually if I want to green log it. I do have to go back, but for right now, absolutely not. We are A-okay. Alright. I'm thinking about eating a slice of the Mountain Dew Baja Blast pie on stream for y'all to witness. Hi, YouTube. Yo, what up, Solo? Can I please get, like, a double here? Can I get a double? Oh my god, can I get a double? Thank you. Thank you, Temperos. Need 4 more fish. There we go. I have 67.2k views on my TikTok. Y'all, I'm going viral over a Baja Blast pie and a fart. How awesome is that? God damn, I should grab another soda pop while I was up. Hope everyone's having a good night, though. Thank you so much for hanging out with me during this wonderful time of playing old school RuneScape, because I am old. I am old. person up. Oh, they have a decent account. Not bad. Not a bad account. Ooh, nice. 20 million fire making XP. That's a gamer. Hi, YouTube. Oh my god, of course. Right before I put my last fish in. Nope, tonight for me, I have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, and then after that paperwork, I have to get ready for my trip tomorrow. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so. More fish. Or not. Whatever. Didn't get a single fish off that. That's stupid. Yeah, we gained a couple of subscribers today. Thank you so much. The trip that ends in lasagna? Damn right. Doesn't end with you, though. No, not at all. I'm just going for the lasagna. That's all I care about. The lasagna in the hot pot. Not you. No. I'm gonna go this one. This will be here for. Oh my god! All right, we're gonna go back to this one. I got bamboozled. $84 million XP. Let's go. That's gonna be sick when we hit 100 mil, though. That's gonna be really sick. Valid. Don't forget the garlic bread. Oh yeah, true. True. That is so true. Yeah, lots of garlic bread. Lots and lots of garlic bread. I like how that person stood there and waited for it. It's like, it's not that much points. I'm not sure what you were trying to do, but go off. Nice. We were pretty much getting like 65k an hour though, but I took that small little break to go potty, so potty yada yada yada. I did buy a lot. Hell yeah. I hope you did. I hope that it's so much garlic bread that if I make out with a vampire, they just like crumble to dust. I want it to be that much garlic. There we go. Another one down, baby. Let's go. Nintendo 64. All right. Not too much more. 17 more points, and then we are all set. Uh-oh, someone missed a thingy. Go to that one. But yeah, I'm very thankful, and I'm having a lot of fun right now. So, and I'm gonna eat some tacos after the stream. And it's gonna rule. So I'm probably gonna stay a little bit longer. So probably another like half hour or so. I would say, give or take. But is today the day we're gonna get this Temperos pet? Are we gonna get it today and get the flat 3,000? The flat 3,000 permits, or are we still gonna have to do another, like, I hope we don't have to be here for another 5,000 permits. Oh my god, that'd be nuts. Or more than that. That'd be just insane. That would suck so bad if we have to do, if we're over the drop rate for it. Ugh, that would be crazy. It's like, no. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Temperos. I really do like Temperos a lot, but like, oh, I can't imagine being stuck here for that long. That'd be insane. Ugh. You bought lots. You better. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Someone else got it. I'm gonna say I'm on my way. I could have helped you. Yeah. Look how cool I look. I'm cool. At least I think so. Now what? It's funny though. I only play on one account right now. When I used to play on both my main account, like my main account at the same time, it was pretty hard to do some things at the same time. So I try to like keep it limited. But I do plan on doing that soon though. I'm going to grind out 2 accounts at the same time, so that's going to be really fun. At least a lot of it's going to be like a lot of AFK stuff on this account for a while, so it's going to help out. Ooh, we gained some XP so far. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 15 hours to go, y'all, until we got the next level. Just 15 hours, not a big deal. We can get that by tomorrow, easily. I'll just stay up all night doing Temperos just for one level, the 97 and 98. And then, sorry, a professional and everything. I'm gonna be at your place. I'm just gonna do Temperos the entire time. No sleep, just purely just staying up the whole time. I'm sure you're okay with that. I'll make sure to keep the sound and all that really, really loud too while you're trying to sleep. It'll be really nice. I'm sure you don't mind. I'll be like, come on, it's for YouTube. Yeah, 77 more to go. Let's go. Huge. Music rips tonight too. Okay, time to turn this in. Nope, this thing going off right now. Five that time. Nice. Look at how many we got. Oh my god. Funny sex number? That's crazy. All right, 12 more to go. That's it. Just 12. Easy. I wonder how many I can get if I went to full fishing build. I mean, I probably will be like that at the end. But we did it. Oh god, that was too far out. Whoops. Clicked way too far out that time. I always like watching the XP go up and stuff like that. It's always fun. It's always really fun to see. It's great. I love it. There we go. No longer getting that gamer lean. Nice. I think that if a wave happens and you have an empty bucket, I think it should be like a 10% chance to fill the bucket with the wave. Just saying. I mean, the water's hitting you. Why not? Only makes sense to do that. $50 fletching. Let's go. That's hype. I can't wait to get a new camera, y'all. That's gonna look so nice. You get to see my pretty face in HD. It's gonna look so nice. Or get repulsed. What, you know, whatever you're feeling. That's fine. Not a big deal. It is what it is. There we go. Still going strong, y'all. I'm pretty stoked. 15 hours, man. That's not that long. I don't know. 99 fishing is going to be so rad, though. That's going to look nice. It's gonna look cool. That's all. That's for sure. It is gonna be a cool one to get. Nope. Oh my god. I almost walked into that fire. That would have been so bad. That was so bad. I was scared. Oh, dang. Alright. Blooped. Alright, I got you. I saved everyone. Hooray. I saved everyone. I give it. I'm off to sleep, Wolf. I'm too tired. No, I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much. You have a good night, okay? Take care. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Take care. I'll be in the clan chat at some point throughout the week. You'll see me around. I'll see you around. I'll catch you later. Appreciate you. So I was going to stream until 9, but I did start a little later, so we'll stream a little over 2 hours today. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Dinner. Enjoy your trip. Hey, thank you so much. It's going to be awesome. I'll post all the good food I got while I'm down there. Take care. More fish, please. More Ovaltine, please. More. Give me more fish. More. Give me a double at least. You gotta be kidding me. That was so many singles in a row. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Dumb. Dumb. So dumb. So much XP in cooking per hour is insane. Wow. So much. So much XP. That's crazy. Oh, I was like, am I seeing that right? They just ran through that fire without getting hurt, and then it's just because the lightning didn't come down yet. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is even that? Dang. Someone's playing on mobile. That's crazy. I tried doing this on mobile. I mean, unless you're on an iPad or something, then that's different. But if I was like doing it on this phone, absolutely not. That shit's hard. Nice. All right, good amount of points. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. That's okay. Hopefully we get 5. We did. Nice. We did it. Getting that much closer, y'all. So 2 more runs, and then we are done for the evening. So that's good. So another 12 minutes or so, give or take. Take it. We will take it. Oh, Sadbug's got the golden tench. Nice. That's sick. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. Let's go. That's pretty hype. That's hype. 120,000 chance. Not that bad. That's not too bad. All right. At least give me one. Give me one. There we go. All right. Go, 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 go. Nice. All right. Just 2 more fish. Easy. Oh, well, we're going to go this one because this one's probably going to move at some point. It's probably going to move like right before I have the chance to. All right, never mind. I would have been fine. God. Dang it. Shoot. Yeah, like I said, this will be this one and one more run, and we are officially done for the night. All right, I'll go bloop the fires. Bloop. And then bloop again. I did it. I mean, that's 3 points. I'll take it. Working on it. I'll get you more fish. I'm working on it. Ooh, we get another percentage. Let's go. Another percentage? We're getting that much closer to a level? Wow. That's sick. That's super sick. Hell yeah, let's go. Getting that much closer, y'all. I'm really happy to be done for tonight, though. So that way I can just take a breather and just relax and get a couple things done. But yeah, like I said, just another round. Then, how many do we got right now? Yeah, 770. That's crazy. That's a lot of Temperos, Casey. Need more, though. We need more. Lots more. Perfect. Nice. There we go. That's what we like to see. All right, fine. You insist. God. Just let me fix my, like, let me just keep fishing. There we go. I'll take the construction XP, though. Ooh, we might get away with nothing. Okay. I'm gonna try to cook as many as we can. AFK for a bikini dinner. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm probably going to do this and one more. So I might not be on when you get back, but if not, I appreciate you and I will chat with you later. Thank you so much. So I might not be here by the time you get back, but I appreciate you. Oh my god, 2 in a row? Oh my goodness. Oh, we're eating good right now. Hell yeah, 268 XP. That's 75 more, and then we get another level. That is so crazy. That's a lot. Oh, this was a pretty bad run. I still want the... I'll just take the fishing XP. I mean, hey, if it's 4, then we're on good pace right now. I think we still got 4 points, so I'm not worried about that. There we go. All right, y'all. This is gonna be the last run for the evening. Yep. We need 3 points, and then we are done for the evening. So I might just go all in on the fishing part. Just do fishing XP, and not the... So just all fishing. So no... I mean, I cooked the first 8, and then after that, just pure fish. And then turn it all in. No! No! There was a mysterious old man. I don't know if it was a mime event or not for a Slayer lamp. Damn it! That's so dumb. Hate that. Wait, is he still here? Oh. Yeah, okay then. Damn it! That sucks. That could have been a Slayer lamp. That's annoying. Spongy sock. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a rough sounding name. It was a maze random, don't worry. Yeah, exactly. If it was maze or just him being like, here is a free item for Gucci. Oh, just need one more fish. Son of a biscuit. Oh my god, again. Yes. Hell yeah. Another construction. Nice. Get so much construction XP. We're killing it. Now I'll save this one for later. Another one. Oh my god. That deserves a hell yeah if I ever heard it. I'll save that for the end. Sorry. I'll play this one. There we go. This is a good song. Hell yeah. We're getting there, y'all. We're about to complete this. I am very happy. There we go. Another inventory. Ooh. Okay, we'll drop some fish off right now. I didn't think I was going to get a full inventory by then, but that's okay. Get blooped. Alright. Alright. Might as well go finish this. Get the XP. What world for Winter Tot? Hell yeah. Winter Tot hype. Let's go. I really should hop on there at some point. I haven't done it in a while. I'm just too scared to, but because I don't know if my internet might just crash out randomly, because it will do that once in a great while. It'll just be like, we'll just disconnect you from the Wi-Fi, because I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm not hardwired right now, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good. Turn all these fish in. Go run back down. All right. We're going to do this, y'all. We're going to do this. I think we're going to get 3 points from this. We at least should. There we go. Watch, we get 2 points. I would be so upset. Because I'm just doing the pure fishing route. I'm gonna laugh and I'll be like, God dang it, that means we have to do one more game. Alright, please just give me the luck. Give me the luck. Just okay. So far so good. I mean, we got 3. That's 4. Okay, you know, I would like a double. Give me a Give me a double. Come on now. There we go. That's what we like to see. Another one? Yeah. All right, fine. Okay. Oh, I was gonna blue. That's fine. Okay, time to go. Okay. I think we got enough for the points that we need. I think so. I don't know. All I know is I'm used to getting 4 and 5. So I haven't done just the catch fish method in a long time, so I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping it's 3. About to find out. Yeah, we did it. All right, we got it. All right, we're done. I'm going to turn off the music, and then I'm going to go back to this. All right. We're going to go to this, and we're going to start streaming it. Not streaming it. We're going to record this. Take that. All right. Should we just do large pulls, or should we just do one at a time? Oh, dang. 90 construction. Nice. All right. Let's do this. So we got 81 pulls here, and we're going to just go for it. See what we get. Let's do one at a time. I'm cool with that. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, we'll put it up on the screen so that way we can see how many what's it called? The, soak pages we get over time. Okay. Got a treasure chest. Nice. More sharks. All right. I mean, I'm okay with getting more swordfish. I can cook all those and try to get my cooking level up a little higher, but I'm hoping that we get something decent here. Hopefully the pet. That would be cool. That would be super cool. I wouldn't be offended at all. Just give me the collection log. Like, just give me the collection log. That'd be so nice. Yo, what up, Hayden? We're just doing the final pulls, and I'm about to cut the stream shortly after. Ooh, we got 6 soak pages. Nice. We just want the pet. Are we going to get the pet tonight? That is the main question here. 8 more pages. Okay. Okay. Just 1 in 8,000 chance. That's all it is. Just give me the pet. It's not that hard. Pretty easy to do. Come on, Jagex. You can do this. Okay. I mean, more turtles, though. Dang. That's a good amount. Okay. We got 30 more to go. 1 in 8,000 chance each time. Not too bad. $20 more. Come on. Come on. I mean, we did get a good amount of planks though, so that's not too bad. That does help, especially the oak planks. That helps. I can do oak larders quite a bit. Look at all these spirit flakes. 10 more. Oh no, we're down to 5. Uh-oh. I don't think we're gonna get the pet today, y'all. We're not gonna get it. Oh no. And that is it. Oh, I was gonna say, come on. All right, we'll just show off the collection log. There it is. That is 3,000 permits, and this is where we're at still on the collection log. Ugh. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to farm up a bunch more. God dang it. All right. Done with that. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna cut the stream tonight. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff I gotta do right now. I gotta get ready for my trip tomorrow. I gotta get a bunch of papers filled out, etc. So this is where we're at right now. That's the collection log. Hoping we can get to the pet at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Other than that, though, I'll put the camera over to my pretty face. There it is. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much, and thank you those that just hopped in. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Hey, thank you so much, Hayden. I won't be streaming for the next few days. I'll probably just be playing on my phone from time to time for the next few days. I'll be going on a trip. So yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Yo, what up, Matt's channel? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You have a good one. How's that? You have a good one. All right. Y'all have a good rest of your night. I love you all. Obviously, we're going to always finish it off how we normally do with the stream. Every single time. Let me get the song real quick. We do this every single time. I love this song. It is a very, very good song. The song is called Theme for a Lonely Wolf. It is pretty dang awesome. So, y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you all so much. And I just posted a link in the chat. Basically, it's another just a Twitch streamer. Um, that was just like, hey, does anyone want to check me out and stuff like that? Feel free to. So yeah, feel free to check him out. I'll be there. Love you all. And